So Darrell, a 3-2 defeat here today, but plenty of positives to take, I'm sure.
Yeah, listen, I want to win every game. Disappointed to lose the game at the end after we come back from 2-0 down. But like you said, there's positives to come from that, and a lot of things we need to work on.
Yeah, you mentioned previously not to reflect on last season, but there are moments where you go 1-2 goals behind, and there wasn't that reaction that you saw there today.
Yeah, listen, we have to react. You have to come from behind to get points and win games. You know, we were 2-0 down, back to 2-2, but we're disappointed with the goals. I mean, the first goal's a touch of class. Obviously, Ollie Norwood's got that in the locker, but we're disappointed with the goals we conceded today. But listen, at the back end of a real tough week, there's a lot of positives to take out of it, but also a lot of work to take out of it. For first half, we didn't look after the transitions enough, didn't take care of the first pass when we won it back, and didn't get as much control as I'd liked. But we'll take that as a staff because we're at the early stages of what we're trying to create here and work on. They had a bit more possession than I'd liked, but there were a couple of occasions where we have won it on a high press first half when we just got to slip and slide, make sure it's a better pass and we get a better opportunity. And then second half we get the press right and we're ruthless on the transition and we get our 2 goals.
Yeah, looking at the positives, more minutes for Camille and Promise as well after an injury-hit season last time. How happy are you for them?
Yeah, listen, it's about building them up, and trying to get as many players. Like you said, those two missed a lot of football last season, and building them up to make sure that we get as many players as we possibly can fit, ready for the first game of the season.
And then a goal and an assist for Ollie Dewsbury as well. That must feel good.
Brilliant. The young lad's, he's a young, talented boy. We have to be patient with him, but his enthusiasm, his drive, his work rate. I've got a great coaching team now. We're trying to get the best out of not just Ollie, but every single player. And it's nice to see, obviously, one of our own, scoring a goal out here.
Yeah, that rounds off the trip on the pitch. What are the main positives you can take from the last few days?
If you're going to say to me, not just this week, but since we've come in the building, there's a lot of new staff changes. There's a lot of different ways of how we're structuring the work that the players are not used to, but are going to get used to it. I just say it's been a really positive day within the course of that. But I don't kid myself as well. We've still got plenty to do, and we'll keep progressing, keep working with the group.
Well, plenty to do. There's only a matter of days until the next game. Is it about quickly turning around and preparing for that?
Yeah, no. Obviously, we fly back tomorrow. We'll make sure our week's right. We've got 2 games, Wednesday, Saturday night, so we look forward to them too.
So Promise a 3-2 defeat here today, but plenty of positives to take, I'm sure.
Yeah, no, definitely it was tough. Obviously with the weather, with the heat. Stockport, obviously a good team, so always had to play them no matter the circumstances, pre-season friendly, league game or whatever. So yeah, it was a tough test, and I think the lads obviously done well in this heat as well. Obviously 1-0 down, bringing it back to 2-2 as well. But yeah, the result's obviously not a major factor. It's just obviously getting the fitness and getting the lads together, and obviously building that team togetherness and yes, the phase of the play and all that sort of stuff will come afterwards, to be fair.
Yeah, you weren't on the pitch in the second half. Was it so good to see the lads really fight to try and get a result even in a pre-season fixture? Yeah,
no, definitely. That's the main thing. Obviously, the mentality in the group is a lot better. So obviously it shows there that the lads, obviously, no matter what kind of circumstance it is, pre-season friendly or not, the lads do want to obviously win and obviously fight. And they did show a bit of that in the second half, obviously bringing the game back. But yeah, disappointed, obviously, concede the last late goal, so obviously they lose the game at the end.
And how good was it for you on a personal point of view to sort of get back-to-back games under your belt, build your minutes as well?
Yeah, obviously that's amazing for me, obviously just build my fitness back up. And obviously I've had not the best time with injuries, so on and so forth. So yeah, it's good to obviously build more minutes into the legs, obviously, and just continuously go on and build myself up to the first game of the season, really.
Yeah, you getting back to where you want to be?
Yeah, no, definitely. I feel good, obviously. Hopefully now I'll get a full pre-season under my belt, and then put me in a good place leading up to the season, and then just kick on really, and then play as many games as I can and stay fit, really.
Now, earlier this week I was speaking to Ollie Dewsbury, and he said that you got a few points off of you and a goal and assist for him today. How happy are you?
Yeah, no, Ollie's a top kid. He has a really bright future. Still only 17, so I'm really happy for him to obviously get a goal and assist out here. Now he's a big lad. He is a big lad for his age. Obviously, yeah, anything I've learned off other players in the past, and obviously some stuff I implement in my game. If I see that he obviously needs a bit of help with some stuff, I can obviously give him the little 2 pence that I know, and then yeah, so really pleased for him, and obviously now Ollie's a really good player.
Now, out here in Spain, how beneficial has this camp been for everyone, really, on and off the pitch?
Yeah, I've hated it really. Just the heat has been too much for me. But now, in terms of like the team togetherness, it's really shown this week. I think it's huge. Like, probably underestimated how important that is in a team to obviously get that cohesion and get that togetherness and get that banter going from early. So yeah, it's great to see like all the lads are really getting along, and I'm really happy with it as well. Obviously, the new lads been coming in have been great. Obviously, they've really gelled into the group really nicely, and obviously the boys are having a bit of back and forth kind of games in the hotel. So hopefully, I get back now and my room is in one piece.
Looking forward in just a few days' time, there's another game. How ready are you to turn around quickly and have minutes in that as well?
Oh, we have no choice. We have to get around and get home, and then get ready for another game against Bath, I think it is. So yeah, obviously been a good week really, been a tough week. So yes, good to obviously now get a few days to kind of just regroup and get ourselves back to England. But yeah, obviously another game comes thick and fast. So yeah, we just have to prepare right, look after our bodies, and then yeah, be ready for Wednesday, I think it is. Yeah.